Welcome to the 0 Hour Challenge free trial. Let's dive in right now. So, the 0 Hour Challenge exists for one reason: to help you escape the rat race. And specifically, what that means is to help you stop trading time for money and to help you get clients, reclaim your time freedom, and escape the rat race faster than you thought possible. So, the 0 Hour Challenge is the gamified, fun, and fast way to escape the rat race. Okay. And there are 3 key outcomes that we are helping you achieve. Each one of these has its own dedicated challenge, but for the free trial, we're going to kind of give you mostly what you want, which is how to get 5 to 7 figure clients. And then we're also going to help you reclaim your time freedom, and we're going to help you fire yourself from draining work briefly. All right. But mostly we're going to focus on the first outcome, which is helping you get clients and cash flow, because that unlocks everything else. So before the 0 Hour Challenge, you may be suffering from some of these symptoms of trading time for money and the rat race, which is burnout, inconsistent clients, inconsistent cash flow, and doing everything yourself. Okay. So by the end of the 0 Hour Challenge, and again, this is just a free trial. We're not going to give you everything. It'd just be way too much. But by the end of completing the challenge, you will have scalable systems, you'll have consistent sales, and you'll have a dedicated workforce powered by AI and tech-enabled operators that allow you to break free for $0 to $12 per hour. Okay? So that is the before and after of the 0 Hour Challenge. Again, this is a trial. I've done my very best to jam pack as much into this without overwhelming you. So just a little bit of background context. You can check out the links to all these resources below, but everything that you're going to learn inside of the challenge has been tested and proven inside the real world through our studio. Okay. So I've been running a studio, initially a web design and development studio that I started back in 2016. And now we are what we call a 0 Hour studio, where we engineer 0 Hour brands from identity to conversion all the way through to automation. So these are just some results that we've helped achieve. We took earn flow from 0 to 868K in around 6 months. We helped John and Kale close $550,000 contracts with TikTok. That was a 30-day contract, pretty sick. We built a $10 million pipeline in 26 days for SteelCon. We helped Dragonfruit, Michael and Adrian, who were co-founders there. We helped them get 11 new clients in 90 days with a productized offer. One of those clients being Alex Hormozy himself. So that's pretty sick. And, you can read these headlines. All right. I'm not going to read it all off. But long story short, these are all proven systems. I didn't just take some guru course on the internet and was like, hey, I'm going to do a challenge. It's like, no, we've been obsessively solving this singular problem of escaping the rat race for the last 10 plus years. All right. And we have the receipts to back it up. So unlike our friend Alex Hormozy, who happily works 14 hours a day and, he doesn't have kids and, his life is all business. I'm kind of the opposite, right? I just became a father to 2 amazing babies in the last 2 years. And so for me, what I value most is my time right now. And in addition to my time, I also want to grow my business, right? And so if that's you and you don't want to spend 14 hours a day on Zoom calls and managing operations, then this is the place for you, because these are systems designed for both peace and profit. All right. And we've been grateful to receive some recognition in Inc., The Next Web, Thinkific, Thrive Global, and more for our approach. And you can dive deeper into all these stats on your time. And so here is the roadmap specifically for the free trial, which is a 3-day trial, but I'll show you how you can get longer term access. All right. Just a wink, wink there. But by the end of this, you're going to have more time, more profit, more peace, and more transformation. Okay. I'm not going to promise you any miracles. I'm just promising you that if you follow the process and you are consistent with execution, you are going to get results. I know this because I've been working for myself full time for the last 7 years, and I would not have survived without these systems. Okay. So, day one is all about getting clarity. Okay. We're going to help you go from uncertainty and overwhelm and burnout to confidence. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to help you clarify your vision, your 90-day plan, and we're going to help you build a 5 to 7 figure offer to break free from the rat race. All of this is going to be done within 24 hours. And you can implement it even faster if you upgrade, because we're going to give you AI, which allows you to do this all in minutes. All right. So that's day one, getting clarity. Day two is all about getting leads. Okay. So we want to take you from inconsistent leads and just waiting for referrals, or just not having any leads, to having a predictable lead generation system. Okay. And the way we do this is by helping you rapidly build, test, and install your lead generation systems. Okay. There's 2 key steps here. And really the first one is the most important. And that is creating your no-brainer offer. We're going to help you set up a system and a way to get leads for $0 very quickly. Okay. But you can't do this system every single day, or you're going to burn out your audience. And so we're also going to give you automated lead generation systems that can run on autopilot in the background. All right. So that's day 2. I'm also going to give you lead gen ads and pages, but I don't want to overwhelm you. I wouldn't even worry about that at this stage. Day 3 is all about getting clients, getting cash in. And so we're going to help you build out your sales prototype, and we're going to help you go from chasing clients to attracting clients. Okay. The objective here is to rapidly build and test your sales prototype to get new sales in 0 to 1 calls. All right. I'm going to break down how to get how to get sales without calls. And then I'm going to help you understand how to get sales in as few calls as possible. And all of this should be done without proposals. So you're no longer going to spend time doing custom proposals, because that's not a great use of time, right? Like how many hours of your life have you spent on proposals that went nowhere, right? Like I personally would like to get that time back. So I'm going to give you a way to do that. So by the end of day 3, you are going to have a way to get clarity. You're going to have a way to get leads. You're going to have a way to get clients. Some of you may get clients within 1, 2, 3 days. Many of you will get leads within 1, 2, 3 days. Most of you are going to get massive clarity within 1 day. Okay. I just want to be honest with the expectations here. But we've had people come in and get 1, 2, 3 clients within 3 days. Like, it's totally possible. But most important is that you're walking away with systems that are scalable and sustainable and are going to serve you for your life. All right. So after the trial, if you do decide that you're like, wow, this is great, I want more, and I need ongoing support, I need some feedback, I need some, speed here, what you can do is you can upgrade to our Get Clients Challenge. That is $99. That's going to give you all of the AI prompts, all the worksheets, etc., that you need to build out your entire client acquisition system in minutes, literally minutes. I've already tested it. It took me 38 minutes last time, and I'm a perfectionist with my copy and all that stuff. So you can probably do it faster. All right. So that's level 1. Level 2 is building systems. And so this is for those of you that are like, look, I'm all in on this. I want to quit my job, or I want to, build a 6-figure business as quickly as possible. That's really the focus for level 2, is helping you become a 6-figure service provider. for not $9,000, but $999. Eventually, I think 10K is super reasonable, but I want to get this to as many people as possible. So the first 100 people will get lifetime access, unlimited accountability for a stupidly low price, which is $999. Level 3 is we will actually match you with pre-vetted, pre-trained, and certified 0-hour operators that will come into your business and run the tech and run the operations, run the systems for anywhere from $6 to around $18 per hour, depending on the level that you need. So that's that. If you are listening to this and you're like, all right, I need a little bit more hands-on support, we do partner with more qualified service firms inside of our studio. And so I just invite you to take a look at that. If you're listening to this and you're like, all right, I've already made a few $1,000,000 with the business and I really want to take it to the next level, that's more of our enterprise level, partnership that you can take a look at. So that's it. All right. I cannot wait to hear from you. I cannot wait to see the results that you get. I only ask one thing: take action, implement, follow the process, trust the process, and you're going to get results. All right. So I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for being here.